Are y'all okay out here? What is going on? It's like going crazy. It's chaos all up and down my timeline. The girlies are crashing out all over TikTok. Take a look.
Y'all need to be very careful because apparently they done already got started. Y'all know next month a lot of people not gonna get their food stamps and their SNAP benefits, and a lot of people gonna be desperate and hungry. A Walmart employee came on here last night talking about how they had emergency evacuate the Walmart because people done stormed up in there trying to put stuff in their bags and be stealing. Maybe when y'all go to the grocery store next month, y'all better get in and get out.
I'm not getting no food stamps November and December. Free me. Get my commissary out because I'm taking up the store and taking everything. I'm not wrong. I'm going up in there with a bomb. They won't know who I am. They won't know. They won't know. I need my food stamps. ASAP. Trump, what did you just do?
What kind of filter is that on her face? That is wild.
Excuse me? Making my way downtown to the White House. I'm going to White House. Quick. I'm going to the White House. Quick. I'm going to the White House. Sue me, he Trump.
I know she playing.
What did you do with my food stamps? I want my EBT.
Let's stop acting like people are just living off of food stamps because they fucking want to, okay? If people had enough money, $200, $300, $400 extra to spare for food, they probably wouldn't want to be on fucking food stamps. You guys are ignorant as fucking. It's pissing me the fuck off. We shouldn't have to take care of your kids. Bitch, that's why we pay taxes. We don't get shelves for free. So why the fuck can our tax money go towards people who fucking need it? Food is not a fucking privilege. It's not a privilege to be able to eat. Bitch, you have to eat to survive. Don't piss me off, bro.
And yet
Why do these ladies think somebody owes them? Granted, if you need food stamps, you need them. But the part where people are acting like they owe it to you, I told y'all they was crashing out.
Still not gonna go to work. I'm still not gonna be like you taxpayers that's struggling in this world, even though you're working 80 hours a week and still struggling. I'm not gonna be you. I don't want to be a taxpayer. I don't want to conform to the ways of this world. Just because you do, that's great, but I don't have to. If I want to live off tax dollars, I can live off tax dollars. Okay? If you want to be mad, be mad. Ha ha ha, I'm still laughing. I'm still enjoying life. I'm still gonna do the things I love and live the life that I deserve. So, hee ha ha that. I'm not going to work. I'd rather go live on the streets than work like all of you guys do.
But then you deserve to get whatever you have coming to you. What do you mean what you deserve? That word deserve is used a little too loosely for me.
Stay tired and stay mad.
Y'all want to know why I can't work? I can't work because I have kids. Not that I don't want to work. I want to work. I want a job. I want a routine. But I have kids and no support system. I moved to a completely new state away from all of my family so that I can be in a better situation. And these are the steps and processes that I have to go through. So with that being said, applying for jobs is not easy. I have this big of an availability and a lot of jobs don't like that. So when I'm going through the hiring process and we're going through availability and all of these things, and when my window is only 3 or maybe 4 hours where I can work, or initially I couldn't establish secure childcare. Yeah, I had a voucher, but I had a newborn infant, breastfed infant at that, where it's not easy to just leave my baby with anybody just so that I can meet all of y'all's standards and expectations. No, I'm going to continue to do what's best for me and my children and make sure they're good. If you don't like it, it's fine. God is on my side. And that's all that matters. So now when things change, when I can find secure childcare that I trust, and my child and me are ready for her to go to daycare, then hey, when my kids, when I can get my kids in the after school YMCA program to open that availability, then hey. But until then, being a mother just doesn't allow me to work right now, and I'm doing what's best for me and mine.
Baby, let me tell you something. Why are you acting like motherhood was just invented? Y'all acting like y'all first mothers on earth. Where y'all even entitled in mother. The world has been spinning. How you think it's been running? And the attitude some of y'all have, y'all ought to be shamed. Y'all ought to feel shame. Where's the common sense at? They stopped teaching common sense. You're having babies. You didn't know before you had that baby that somebody was going to have to watch the baby? You moved away from your family? Y'all move away from y'all's family. And that might have been the only help that you were going to have. Does that not make sense to anybody? And I went to this person's TikTok page because I had to see what are you doing all day where you ain't working. Let's check it out. So y'all got time to do Chris Brown dances.
That's what I'm doing for the first time in 12 years. Okay? I am getting up because they told me in order to keep my food stamps, I would have to do 15 hours of community service per week. That's at minimum. I can do more if I want to, which I probably will because I don't have anything else going on. And my kids are in daycare since I qualified for subsidized childcare. So I'm going to do my 15 hours or more. I haven't decided yet. It depends on how I like it at the place where I'm volunteering.
Let me tell you something, since nobody else might not tell y'all this. Don't nobody care what y'all like anymore. Y'all talking about where y'all don't want to work at, what y'all don't want to do. Nobody cares. You get what you put out in the world. So whatever you put out in the world, that's what's coming back to you. I'm sorry. Maybe your mamas, your aunties, your grandmas, nobody told y'all this. All this I feel and what I don't feel like doing and I'm going to do this, that's over with. That's over with. So buckle up, buttercup. And I went to her page.
Yeah, I got him in here cooking tonight after he worked 12 hours. See, this is what you need to do when you come home from work, just like I do every other night, okay? I know he's going to say, well, you should be cooking every night because I pay the bills. But guess what? Guess what, buddy? That's not how it's going to work around here. You're going to put in some extra work when you get home.
This is crazy. Entitlement even at home with the husband who goes to work. You can't make this up. This is a lazy generation of women. And furthermore, why do you have childcare if you just got a job? You telling me you've been sitting at home for 12 years? And if you don't work, why? If you don't work, how you not in shape? What's the plan? Like I always keep asking. Why are y'all acting like somebody owes some of y'all? And I'm talking about able-bodied people. I am not talking about the elderly. I'm not talking about the disabled. I am talking about the able-bodied people. It's almost like the government is ghosting y'all. And the government has the read receipts on. It's everybody's fault but yours, right? If it's always somebody else's fault, how you gonna fix it? This is exactly what happens when comfort replaces accountability. Hey, want to continue and keep the conversations going? Support the show at Red Talk and a One. As always, folks, thank you